Hello world, I'm AgitatedCrane, and I welcome you back to Darksiders. We are of course Fury, and we are looking for stuff, like this loot. Small healing shard. Great. Now, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and let's get back to it. We have just defeated first Sin. The fight was fairly easy, so I am happy with my decision to go with hardest difficulty. I think we will do fine when we manage to jump on some of the ledges. I love the environment here, and I love that it's that we are back on Earth.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift, one I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
I thought that sins were demons, but they are actually another faction. Okay. Also, I wanted to complain about the Watcher. I'm not a fan of this Watcher. She looks way too clean, and she is no Mark Hamill. But, you know, I'm sure we will get used to her. That's not a place to explore. Nothing is a place to explore, actually, it seems like, for now. No horsey. Or at the very least, it's not on the button that I'm used to. Nothing here. Okay, those things cannot be destroyed. Alright. Now watch me fall to my death. Okay. So I take it we are not going back to the tutorial area. Alright. Vulgrim. Where you at?
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, mistress, that you have no peer among your horsemen brethren.
Also look. No glowy gauntlet. I guess it glowed when I was talking with Watcher. But those chimes are Vulgrim chimes. Sadly there is no door. So let's just keep killing stuff and maybe... Alright. Maybe he will notice us on his own. Oh! How did I miss you? He be camouflaging. Small lurcher clump. Okay. Another loot here. And some more enemies. Okay. Okay. As you can see, I'm having some difficulties. I'm used to movements of other Darksiders, but I'm sure we will get used to it. I did even manage to get a few, dodge and parries when fighting enemies, so we should be fine. And those guys are dying as well. I'm thinking maybe we will get something like an amulet, which will allow us to see through wall, or I guess open the wall and go to Vulgrim that way. Medium larger cramp. You know what? I do get some serious Dark Soul vibes with like this. What did I just hear? With like these dead bodies with souls in as loot. Huh. I'm not against it, to be honest. Like, I think it's interesting. Healing shard, nice. I hear someone going nuts. Okay, what do we have in here? Like, see? This looks like something that could be traversed, I guess. And the Vulgrim wall was similar. See, again. Bonstead Yoga. Optimize your life. Junk. Oh. Well, I'm not sure it was well-timed dodge, but it worked. This is a little bit claustrophobic, but I can work with it. Also, I'm happy that attacks now stagger enemies. This is one of the complaints I had in Dark Souls 2. Where in the first one, all attacks that warded staggered enemies, so if I played aggressively, I could have killed them fairly quickly and did not take that much damage, but if I... can we fall? Yes, we can. But when I played as dead, the sides attack were fast, but they didn't stagger like regular enemies even, so... You know, I got punished a lot for doing something like that. And now should I fall down? I mean, yes, I can. There is a way back up. I do this because they usually hide something. Not this time though. Okay. No jumping through stones. I'm hoping they will introduce spells soon. Because like my Vrad bar is flickering. Is it even cool to call it Vrad in this game when Vrad is one of the sins? Huh. Mushrooms cannot be destroyed. Oh, this is new. Also, I feel like I'm going towards the skull, which is like the next boss. And I feel like it's way too quick. Oh, okay. Now, how would I... Okay, this way. Ah, damn it. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's heal. This, I think I know what this is for. I know that we will be getting different weapons, and I think that weapon is... no, that wall is for a stronger weapon. Like a hammer. Oh! Oh! Okay. That scared me. An item from trash can. Great. Do you see that? That is breathing. That means it's alive. Ah. Can I avoid fighting it just yet? Ah, damn it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not my concern.
I focused on killing annoying shit throwers and did not work. Okay, let's check what this is about. Sup? Okay, that's not a friend. That is so not a friend. Oh wow, okay, that is definitely not a friend. That thing is killed. That just killed me, okay. Okay. Oh. So we revive here. Now see? Or maybe this is Vulgrim's. Yeah, it is eye, it has V on it. Yeah, maybe this is Vulgrim's spot, but we just don't have an option to speak with him yet. Okay. Let's get back into it. Okay. Definitely try to get... to be more... dodgy. Come here. Okay. Everyone be dead. Anything in trash cans? Nothing. Now that I know there is stuff hiding in trash cans, I'm going to destroy all of them. You, come here. I also should look into combos. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Restart that. Oh. Okay. How did they say to switch consumables? C, V, F, P. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay. Options, keybind. Interact, no. Sprint, no. Oh, we have sprint. Okay. And it's on V? What the... Okay. Crossblade, so we will be getting crossblade. Aim mode is X? Really? Cycle target, Use consumable R. Mouse wheel to scroll consumables, okay. Nephilim Respite. I have no idea what that is. Oh, actually I do know. Never mind. Flame Hollow Forms, okay. Wrath Attack is F, okay. Havoc Form is Z. I see. Okay. Can we check character? Okay, so we will be actually having like leveling up. We do have Nephilim Respite, and let's get into the lore, right? Crafted by Death. He gave this flask to his sister as a gift long ago. Replenishes itself by absorbing life energy from fallen enemies. Okay. Though not as skilled as the makers themselves, Death was an accomplished crafter in his own right. With most of the Nephilim focused on weapons of war, he endeavored to create something that gave life. When he had finished, he offered the flask to Fury, whose penchant for seeing danger was well known. Jamaerach. Okay. Talisman of Sin. An amulet taken from envy that bristles with ancient magic. Allows the capture and imprisonment of the 7 deadly sins. Glows when a sin is nearby. There is almost nothing that the 7 fear on this or any other plane of existence. They will spread their poisonous destruction as long as they are able, with no thought given to their own preservation. But there is wanting something that strikes terror in their rotten hearts' captivity. I wonder who this Jamaria is. Items, and I have been here. Scorn, the hilt that Fury carries with her at all times, forged long ago by the Mad Smith. I think we know who this guy is. I think he was mentioned in the second game. I will look into it. Scorn adapts to Fury well with each of her forms. The preferred form of Scorn is a bladed whip that Fury wields with quick, devastating precision. And as you can see, we will be having some enchantments, I think. Healing shards, ingredients, so there will be crafting. Okay. Armor, forged long ago in the early days of the Nephilim Crusades, sturdy, practical and effective. Armor befitting one of the 4. Well, consumables have some lore, but I'm not going to read it just yet. And now we have the combat list. Thorn Flip. After perfectly timed dodges. Scarlet Strike. That's just F, okay. Let's see if we can do something about it. Should I go back up? I don't think I should. Let's just continue. Alright. Nope, not a fan. Phew. Okay. I mean, it seems that it says that I looted the items, so we should be fine on that front at the very least. Let's try sneak attack on that bastard. Let's kill the enemies around, and then let's just walk towards him and... Those dodges do not work as I intend them to work. Now let's see. Ah. Damn it. Alright. Did we check there? That's where the enemy actually is, okay. So did I check upstairs? I bet I did, but let's check it one more time just in case. Ah. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Oh wow, it really is Souls game. Do you see that that whirling stuff? Yeah, those are souls. Nice. I guess it makes sort of sense, right? First game was oh wow. Okay. You are annoying. Like first game was taking some inspirations from Zelda games, for example. Second game was taking inspiration from RPGs, and this is just taking inspiration from Souls. Now how do I collect you? Like so, I guess. Nice. So yeah, we are in Souls game. Okay, we did some damage. No. Oh. Nope. Oh, Havoc form. Temporarily call upon Fury's Havoc form to decimate foes. While in this form, Fury inflicts massive amounts of arcane damage. Press that to unleash Havoc. Let's do that. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, that is one crazy form. Okay. Okay. That is one crazy form. I don't think even like War had a form that crazy. Fortifier enchantment. Enchantment can be socketed into weapon from your weapon's inventory. A socketed enchantment will confer an active benefit to the weapon and passive benefit to Fury. So it's just like from the first game. Why? Physical and arcane damage with this weapon and plus 5% health. A 6 strength of heart and of arms. Alright, let's... That's socketed. But then like... Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not like one-time use. Oh, doesn't look like it's like it shows any weapon effect. Surely I can get there. Yes, I can. And that is too tall. Too like... Oh, okay. But we killed a strong enemy. We did have to use like crazy weaponry, but an ambush. Yeah, this is definite. Yeah, we are getting into Dark Souls with this game, which is fine. Like I actually wanted to play Dark Souls, but I was always scared to get into it. But now there are ambushes. Like if you remember, not only
tree, it's impressive, But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
And not only did we like when we found yeah, okay. This is definitely Dark Souls. When we died, you remember that enemies were respawned, right? And then also, when we were making our way through that building, some enemies jumped from second floor to ambush us. And this stuff that we are collecting, not strength shard, but like soul shards, I'm not destroying them because if I die, they will be dropped. So yeah, I was right to get to notice it, notice it. Nope. Okay. Where did you guys fall from? This is strange. And this one is not dead. Okay, never mind, he is dead. But yeah, okay, this is fun. It's another take on the game. And I actually like this idea more than I did the experimentation with RPG that they did with the Dead. Because honestly, like, this is not the time of game that should have too much dialogue, right? And like they tried to do some dialogue with Dead, but it was very like, I don't want to say forced, but he didn't really have much to talk about. Nice. I'm spamming the same attack for now. Oh, look at that. What was the aim mode? Can you remind me? Was it tab? No. Was it... No, Z was demon form. Keybind. Aim mode. X. Well... It's not for our weapon anyway, I don't think.
Mighty ruckus.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
He's friendly.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Vulgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
Yes, of
Whose
course.
souls do you trade in?
Everyone's.
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Yeah, so that's his platform. And this is the first time that we find him. Vulgrim Splint. Fury can feed collected souls to Vulgrim to earn attribute points. Attribute points can be spent on Fury's character menu by pressing M. Vulgrim has allowed you access to the Serpent Halls. This ancient network of pathways flows through the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between planes. So attribute points. So yeah, just Dark Souls all the way. Okay. Now can I talk with you right away? Or is there something that I should do before? Nah, let's talk.
Good eating.
First show me your wares.
Take your time.
So that's just consumables. Ingredients and specials. Unfocused Leviathan, though you are sibling to he who had slain me, I will aid you for a time. Lurchers when breaking objects with this weapon, health regenerated per minute. Per minute! Oh my god, not even second. Chance weapon spawns Wrath when killing an enemy, Wrath reward. This stone automatically increases the amount of health restored by Nephilim Respite by 75. And that's 5,000 souls. I think I can buy this if I spend all my souls, but we are currently fine with health.
This will be fun for both of us.
Yes. Let's feed you. Level up. So see, this is slightly different than what Dark Souls did. Okay. So let's
As you wish.
and then Serpent Halls are just
Please take your
teleports, right? Yeah. And those are the chimes that I was looking for, and the location is actually this. Okay. Never mind.
time. As you wish.
Goodbye then.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Now let's check. We have 2 attribute points which can be spent to whatever. The percentage of bonus physical damage Fury deals on all basic light mouse and not light, left mouse and right mouse buttons. Right mouse is probably going to be secondary weapon. Arcane. The percentage of bonus arcane damage Fury deals is dealt on evade counters, charge attacks, wrath attacks, and havoc forms attack. This is probably not going to happen. Health. The amount of damage Fury can sustain, use Nephilim Respite or Healing Shards to replenish lost health. So yeah, health I don't care much about, so let's do this. And let's do it one more time. Alright. And I'm going to end the episode here, because the timer just ran off, but I will record another one right away. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will be back soon. AgitatedCrane out.